Chakraborty. I'm basically a pianist, an arranger, composer, and also I'm a professor at the School of Performing Arts, NMIMS. I've just shifted to this city probably 8 months ago. So yeah, everything is quite new to me, and of course, I've like Bara Boom was one of the albums where I was kind of like pretty much floored by the amount of musicians, like legendary musicians playing along. So when Mr. Barat Ranjit sir asked me to come and like play with him and stuff like that, so I was pretty excited. It happened to Abhishek, with whom basically an Arjun. I have my own jazz quartet called the Act. So a confluence of different forms of music where there is no barrier, and like it's always like like it's a genre bending sort of a situation where you're pushing yourself, you're pushing others, you're pushing the music, and every time when you do, even if you do the same song every single time, it sounds pretty interesting. So that's the whole aspect. And talking about you, Srinivas ji, I mean, I've been listening to Shakti since I was a child. So the music where he played only, like forget about playing alongside with him. So just to kind of like be in that headspace is something which is like a rich man's thought, I guess. Like that's what I call like feeling rich, mentally rich. That's where I kind of really kind of like gelled along with the whole idea of this tribute gig, apart from all the other stuff. And believe it or not, we had just one rehearsal for this gig, just which was yesterday. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And performing at the Royal Opera, oh, sorry, yes, that the experience. First of all, I think this is like one of those venues where you don't feel like that you're like this crowd shouting and stuff like that. Generally, what happens in like clubs and all, where people are always talking. This is like audience is sitting down and they're just enjoying your music, and they're like silent. So like whatever you're playing to a crowd who's listening. So it's the best thing.
Thanks a lot.